it's Michelle. Yes, I know I've been gone for a while, and more than a few of you sent me a message to let me know that I hadn't done a wrap up of my 60-day cleanse. The truth of the matter is that once the cleanse came to an end, I realized there was still work to do, and I decided to sort of do it off camera, as it were. What I sort of found that was interesting about the cleanse is, I've disclosed here before that I'm a Capricorn and I'm very orderly and I want things to go a certain way. And so I saw myself setting some goals at the beginning of the 60 days on August 1st and expecting an outcome on September the 30th. And because life is life, I didn't get those outcomes. And in fact, doing the cleanse dusted up some more stuff that I needed to deal with. And so I went about doing that. What I found that was the surprising about the cleanse, and for those of you who are just sort of maybe seeing this particular video out of order, my 60-day cleanse, soul cleanse, was to sort of set my weight loss journey down for a bit and to look at what sort of emotional issues facilitated the weight gain. You don't become 150 pounds overweight by just about eating. Yes, that's sort of the vehicle that gets you there, but why so much eating? Why so much dysfunction around food? So I decided to look at all that, and what is true with many of our lives is that we have to go all the way back, right? And so I had issues of physical abuse, sexual abuse, general sense of anxiety and lack of safety, and I wanted to address that and how I could be a better steward of my life because I wasn't in danger. I was a grown woman. I could control my surroundings and who I associated with. So I wanted to spend some time looking at that, burying the past, and looking at new coping mechanisms. As for a lot of us who are on these weight loss journeys, of course you want to see the weight go away, and it's, I've been really proud of myself that I've been able to lose 90 pounds and pretty much hold there. Yes, I'd still like to get to my goal weight of 180 pounds, so that requires I lose another 50 pounds in the process. But I didn't want to, show up here a year or two later and talk about how I'd gained all the weight back. So I was really interested in being slow and steady, and so that I could keep the weight off. Now I'm making this video on November the 1st. Wow, this year feels like it's sped by, but I'm sure we all say that. And I haven't gained any weight. I haven't any bouncing around that I've done. It's sort of summer fun, and as soon as that was done, I was able to go back to the weight that I started this summer. So I haven't gained like 20 or 30 or 40 pounds, anything like that. I think people bounce around in 10-pound range of losing and gaining weight, and I'm okay with that. Like, that's how it's normal, and we shouldn't obsess about it. And so I'm pretty proud of myself that I haven't in this year gained any of the weight back. So that's pretty impressive, but I'm rambling. What did I learn in this cleanse? That everything is not what you think it is. The stories you tell yourself are not always completely true, or you're only seeing one side of it. Be careful for what you ask for, you just might get it. That it takes a lot of energy to be vigilant and intentional about your life, and I can see how it's easy just to let go and say, bump it. Did I say bump it? Wow. And just, say this is too hard. I think what I experienced on day 61 was that I felt a lot of emotion about letting go parts of these stories that I've been telling myself, because they gave me structure and a reason to explain how certain things happened and why they happened. And that felt really safe. I've been carrying those stories around for a really long time. So when you don't have those stories anymore, when you can't tell yourself the reason this happened, or this person treated me poorly, or this thing happened, you have to replace it with something. And my goal was not to replace it with food to soothe my anxiety, and to find really wholesome and healthy expressions of fear and frustration and loneliness and whatever I was going through, without turning to food or isolation, which is my second favorite thing to do. And so, yeah, I think the last 30 days have been really fighting the urge not to slip back into what feels really comfortable. And I know I'm just talking because when I kept saying I needed to do the 60-day update, I didn't know what quite to share. It's, as much as I've sort of shared a lot here on YouTube to the folks who are on multiple, journeys like I am, this felt really, really personal, and I can't quite articulate concrete things that have changed, but I feel so much lighter. I feel so much better. I feel so much more in control of this version of my life. And I'm glad I went through the process to let go the past and to tell myself a new story and to hold myself accountable for what the things I'm responsible for. And I can't keep using the crutch of the past to be a reason not for following my dreams, or being the kind of person I say I am, or loving the way that I want to love. And so, yeah, so it's been tough to make this video simply because I don't know what to say here, other than I'm glad I went through the process. I'm glad I took the time out to really look at my ghosts and my dark places, and to take care of myself. So I actually just got back from the gym. I just got out of the shower, and I'm back on my program of, going to the gym and eating right, which really didn't go anywhere. But, I wasn't as aggressive about it because I think I'm more concerned and invested about how do I stay healthy and with my body and my spirit over the long haul, and not so much am I a size 12 yet or a size 10 yet. And those things are important to me. I'm not pretending like they're not, but it's more important to me that I can just go through my daily life and not have food be the thing that saves me from life. So that's it. I'm kind of rambling. I think I'll stop here. So I hope everybody is well, and that you are working, and you're working hard, and you recognize that you are more than worth the effort. So happiness is a choice. I'm choosing to be happy. I hope you are too. And I'll talk to you guys later.